My name is Anvedya. I live in Rotterdam in Holland, and I've worked as a product developer.
My name is Hannah Tozer. I live in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. My background is in fashion and art, and I am taking the MBA to help advance my career.
Hi, I'm Julie. I am based in Hong Kong right now, originally from the UK, and I'm working as a regional creative director.
Hello, my name is Valerie Higgins. Apart from being a student here at LCF, I've spent the best part of my career helping Fortune 500 companies prepare for the future.
The most useful thing that I've learned through my MBA studies is the depth of the fashion industry and how it's constantly changing and evolving. It's always reinventing itself, and there's always new ways of innovating companies to enhance the consumer and customer service experience.
The most interesting thing I found out is that there's a huge shift right now, and luxury brands really need to get on board quickly because of the millennial generation who purchase things differently. They have different consumption patterns, and so if brands are not relevant to these consumers, they will lose that clientele. So it's almost the whole business model of retail actually also needs to shift to be able to capture that audience.
I've come to realize that how detrimental fast fashion is for the globe, and in my day-to-day work, I look at how new technologies are really trying to solve for this problem, and I try to adapt it in these technologies within other sectors as well, not just in fashion.
My consultancy project is about the evolution of retail. The question is the impact of third space and how luxury fashion brands can transform their clients' future retail experience. I researched it, well, there's a lot of theory involved, so I did a background on the theory, and then I researched it. The methodology was to interview 13 industry experts who work within the industry and work with luxury brands. So they are from the UK, Singapore, New York. I wanted a more holistic view for my findings.
I love the product, the design, the manufacturing, and adapting it to sustainable practices. The biggest challenge for the fashion industry in the next 5 years is scarce natural resources.
I think evolving omnichannel will be the first big step forward for the industry. I think although they're doing well, I think it's only hitting one tier of the sector. I think once it starts growing into luxury and sort of higher tier parts of the business, I think that's when true innovation can happen within the omni space. I also think that the insurgence of wearable technology and fashion technology will become much more prevalent in the future, but finding a true purpose beyond gimmick is going to be key for the industry.
The most interesting challenge for the fashion industry in the next 5 years, definitely in the Canadian market, is going to be for how Canadian domestic brands innovate and reestablish their brand to survive with all the influx of American brands and international brands coming into the market. There's a lot of competition, and if they don't reinvent themselves, they won't survive.